Throughout my entire life, I've never really been much of an artistic person, but I took a vacation to Las Vegas and there were a bunch of guys just on the street doing spray paint art, and every time I saw one, I was just fascinated by them. When I first came to Ball State, I had heard that they had a planetarium and was very intrigued about it. After going to my first show, I just couldn't stop.
Actually seeing the different stars and galaxies on the projector screen really inspired me to start creating my own version with spray paint. The steps are really quite simple. First you will choose a color for your first planet. In this case, I chose blue. Adding an additional color, for example a light turquoise, will create different patterns in the planet's surface. Finally, you will add white to distinguish the different colors and give the illusion of weather on the planet. The next step is to crumple up a piece of paper. You will then press it down onto the wet paint, and just the spots where the paper comes in contact with the wet paint will lift up. After letting the paint dry for a minute, you will place different sized lids where you want the planets to go. You will then spray black paint over the area that represents the emptiness of space. It's best to use a variety of colors for various planets in order to highlight the differences. You will repeat these steps for each planet you want to create.
So one of the things I really like to do is play with the perspective in the paintings, and to do that a lot of the times I'll paint from the perspective of actually being on a planet. So a lot of times this will be done by just adding a little bit of water at the bottom of a painting just to give the perspective that you're on water and looking at a horizon. When I'm painting all these planets, you need stars around them to make them really pop. Take some white spray paint and spray it on the tip of your finger and just flick all over to get little drops of white paint to create the stars.
Once you are done creating, you simply lift the lids to reveal your planets.
If any of you guys would actually be interested in purchasing one of these paintings, I have a shop on Etsy.com. You can find me by searching my name, Eric Sarakman, or my shop is called The Lost Spray Painter, and I hope to see you guys there.